Mo.
All right. Hello, hello, hello. Get in here, get in here, get in, get your wigs on, get your do-rag on. Get in here. Hello, everyone. How are you? Welcome to the McKenzie show. Yes, and the spell. Thanks for the spelling, Disco, because you had me all jacked up the last time. The last time I was like, who in the hell is that? But I appreciate you being here, Disco. How was your week?
Um, it was good for the most part up until last night, but I'm good.
Okay. Everybody who don't know who I'm talking about, that's on my end. Disco is my producer and engineer of this fabulous show. He puts everything together. So shout out to Disco.
Shout out to Disco.
Hello, Lucky.
Hello.
How are you, darling?
I am wonderful.
How was your week?
My week, this week has been good actually. Busy as normal, but good.
Good, good, good.
Good,
Come
good,
on.
good.
Listen, let me tell you something. I appreciate everything about this man right here
Aw.
because he comes in. When I say fashion, he comes in. If y'all don't see these boots he got on,
I
baby,
wish y'all could see. They're my favorite boots.
baby.
Put my foot on the table.
Put the foot on the table. Put the foot on the table. Let's see. Let's see. Put it on the table.
Bow.
Bow. There you go.
You know,
Boots, leopard, pony hair, heel. Let's get into it. Let's get into it, ladies and gentlemen. Future and Visions is on his hoodie, and that is what it's all about. Future and Visions. We love it. Today we have a beautiful, beautiful addition to our special guest, and her name is Brittany.
Hey.
Brittany Love, ladies and gentlemen,
Hi, Brittany.
swimwear
Hey, guys.
designer.
Yes. Thank you for
I
having
met
me.
Brittany through a very, 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 very close friend of mine. Who is King? What is Kenya? Oh, we don't. There we go.
Oh,
Matt.
Claire.
She
Yeah, it's my
is.
baby.
She is the
Thank
swimwear designer
Mm-hmm.
of Madison St. Clair.
It's my baby.
Let me tell you, I appreciate everything about this because, honey, when I tell you she's giving body yada 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 yada,
Hey,
she's
Look.
giving all
you.
of it, and y'all better check her out.
thank you.
How you doing, Brittany?
I'm doing great.
Thank you for being here.
I'm trying to get these headphones.
Yeah, because you can't take that hat off. You got to keep
I
that.
could,
No.
Okay,
got it, we
I
got
thought
it.
they was cute. It's like a little vibe.
They
I
are
love
cute.
it.
They are.
I love it. I love it.
I wanted to be like a little
Well, I'll
radio
take
host
'em
real
off.
quick.
Oh, you wanna take 'em off? Okay, okay, okay.
It's okay.
Well, come on, Lucky. We gonna have to use this as a kickstand.
Yeah,
I know we both got to use it because
It's all good.
I'm gonna get us some stands for next week.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, see, he
Yeah, thank you.
on
Sorry
it.
about that.
Fabulous co-host on it. So, Miss Brittany Love,
What's up?
how long have you been doing this, darling?
You know, I'm just starting. I won't even lie. I used to when I was younger like sketch
Mm-hmm.
and sketch little clothes, and I would love my little Barbie dolls, and I would love my mom like to go to Toys R Us and like
Mhm.
switch up the clothes for my Barbie dolls and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
But I never really pursued it like professionally or to the level that I'm trying to do it now.
Okay.
So it's just about time. This pandemic has really allowed us and myself to really just take the time and to really dive into our
Absolutely,
goals.
absolutely. I agree.
know?
It made you kind of tap into whatever arts and crafts, and if you didn't have an art or craft, you have to learn. Go through
Right.
YouTube University
Right.
because you had to try to survive.
Period.
So you actually tapped into your creative juices.
Yeah.
So tell us about where your inspiration. Where does Madison St. Clair come from?
So can I the name? I'll tell you the name.
Everything.
Or? Okay. So I had an ex, and he had his own fashion brand.
Okay.
And
Okay,
it was-
ex.
right. You know what's up?
Flex on my ex.
And his brand was named after his son.
Uh-huh.
And we thought about having kids or whatever, and I had my notes, my names for the kids, my future
Don't
kids.
we
If I
do that?
should I have
We
ever
do
have
that.
kids, I would name them this.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, you know what, like this is what I would name my brand.
Mm-hmm.
I love the idea of having a brand and possibly having your children, your legacy inherit something that's already possibly named after them.
Okay.
So that was my name. That was how I got the name Madison St. Clair.
Well, I love it because let me tell you something. They can't tell if you're black or white.
you know,
And you know, in this industry, designers have to be very conscientious about
Yeah.
how they promote and market their brand, the name, everything,
Yeah.
because you don't want them to judge you by the name alone. Oh, this is a black designer. So Madison St. Clair is very, very catchy. It's very Park
Thank you.
Avenue, very
Mhm.
Lenox Avenue,
Thank you.
very Lenox Mall without them shooting.
you know,
Because, they shooting up in there. And I'm sorry,
Baby.
listen,
They
can't go over there and get the
shooting.
Louis bag because they want to shoot. You don't ever know. You got to duck and dodge.
baby.
But, I mean, it's a very strong name.
Thank you. And it's crazy. It has to have to be that way. It shouldn't sound ethnic or
Mhm.
whatever. And hopefully, at some time, that we can evolve and
Yes.
embrace all
Yes.
different names and such. But that's how I got the name for my baby.
So when are we dropping this line?
Spring 2021.
Oh.
2021.
Yeah, so it's still a work in progress. I want you guys to have this for the summer and spring of next year. Hopefully, we'll be in a different state,
Mm-hmm.
but people still traveling. So
Come on, body, yada, 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 yada.
Ooh.
Yes, check out the body on that, darling.
It's giving legs.
Giving legs.
It's giving abs.
It's giving. Short hair, don't care.
And,
Baby.
been in the gym specifically for Madison St. Clair,
I
not only
love
for my
it.
own self, but I want to be able to promote my brand and look good doing it. So, that's
Where
my
was this
inspiration.
taken at? This photo taken?
That was in Tulum, Mexico, in October.
That is everybody's travel spot. I
No,
just can't wait to
I've been
go.
trying to get there. I
My
wanted to
best
get a
friend there
villa.
right now.
I'm just like mad because I've been trying to get there, can't get there.
My best friend is there right now. I
Like,
said,
when we going? We gonna get a house?
Let's go.
Let's get a house with a pool.
House with a pool.
There's
House
some
with a
really
pool.
nice Airbnb.
I know. I was
Yeah.
online
Alright,
looking.
okay,
Yeah.
so we
And
got
it's cheap.
And your US dollar goes a long way in Mexico.
It's like super inexpensive.
It really,
I
truly
saw that. I
is.
was like, are you kidding me? So I was like, I really love it.
Truly.
Okay, so now do you have sizes for us big girls?
Absolutely.
Okay, 'cause
like
The curvy and the
that's my-
chic, we need to have some nice fashions
I
now.
agree.
We
I
can't always
agree.
depend on Fashion Nova and Forever 21.
No, period.
No.
Period. No, it's not for a size small. I'm not a size small myself. I got, like you said, a little something back there too. So
Look, Disco giving a
Disco said,
okay.
"Nothing wrong
He
with
said
that."
ain't nothing wrong with that. I like that.
I'm not. I eat
He's
my
signing off on it.
cabbage
Okay.
and my neck bones
Okay.
too. So
He's
no,
signing off on it. Okay,
inclusive,
Disco.
for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you said that you do cater to
We're
all
go-
sizes.
We're going 1X, 2X.
Okay.
Now, see, you have a
Yeah.
lot of black and white. Are you doing other colors?
Oh, absolutely. That's
Well, I love black and white.
black and
so-
white is. I just think it's
It's
so
so
classic,
classic.
and
Mhm.
chic,
Mhm.
and that's something I'm starting off with. But I know there's people that love colors, and I love colors too. But I just started off with just chic black and white, and I have some other colors, but neutral colors. But I'm a fan of neutral and black.
I
and white.
love
I'm
black.
sorry.
I
Yeah,
mean,
think it's
black is
classic.
Lucky's against. He's anti-black.
Are you?
Lucky does
I'm
not.
black
he does
around
not-
here.
He does.
I love black people.
Period.
But the colors can be boring.
Lu-
I
black.
feel you.
Lucky's like, if you wear black, I'm gonna put you in velvet black,
It's
sequins
gonna
black,
it's
sheer
not gonna
black.
be flat.
It's okay.
It's not gonna be cotton.
twill. It's not gonna be none of.
I
It's not gonna be
understand
cotton.
that.
Not gonna be
It's not gonna be
twill.
cotton,
It's gonna
right.
have some texture.
It's
I
not
understand
protected
that.
yet.
And for me, I guess in a sense, it's safe.
Mhm.
People.
And it's security.
It is security.
It's definitely security.
We gotta love.
I
some
love it.
security,
It makes you look smaller.
and that's how I feel.
Mhm.
But we're definitely gonna
Now,
throw
that
some
is
color in
true.
there.
It
That
does
is
make you look
true.
small. It makes a
You
girl,
know, and
look smaller a little bit.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Well, I thank you for sharing your gems with us and your brand. I know it's
Absolutely.
going to do amazing.
Thank
It's
you.
going to be one of the brands we talk about, and it's going to outdo.
Manifested, baby.
It's going to outdo all those other ones. So we know it's going to do well. I
Thank
can't
you.
wait to get me a piece,
You
honey.
follow us on IG at Madison St. Clair Swim.
Please do. Please do.
When we
And
get a
our
men's line,
website.
call me.
It's in, it's I'm thinking
The
about that in the back of
menswear?
my.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm thinking about that in the back of my head too. So another man
my
asked
good
me about that
girlfriend,
too.
she was here last week. She does men.
Yes.
She just started tapping into menswear, and she's like, I think I might go in that direction. My good
Yeah.
girlfriend Shanita, so she's like, I think I might go in menswear. And a lot of women, I think that women are, women designers. They know the women's body, so they know
Mhm.
how it's
Right.
supposed to fit,
Right.
what it's supposed to look like.
Right.
So
Agreed.
that's where we always tap into just women's clothing first.
Right.
I think that everybody taps into women's
Yeah.
clothing first because
Mhm.
it's easy.
It's easy.
It's the easiest.
It's the easiest thing. I mean, look at the the bodice
And
thing.
women shop.
Yeah,
That's
Men don't
true.
shop as much as women.
but I love dressing men.
I used to
love it
hate
too.
it, but now I
Oh,
love
I
it.
love it. I love dressing men. Let me tell you, because men are easy. Men are very
Are
easy.
okay.
Let's
Men
talk
are
about
boring. Easy
But
is
you
the
know
wrong
what? I can
word.
put on a nice
Boring.
Burberry trench,
Okay, let's take it
And
back
some-
down
and a-
for
and
people who
I could put
trying to
a
get to that
nice
level.
Burberry trench, a V-neck tee,
Yes.
and
Bring your
I'm
mic
sorry.
closer.
and
Sorry about that.
some jeans,
That sounds
and
sexy.
these boots that Lucky got on. And baby, it's a look.
That's
yeah.
sexy. That sounds sexy.
But every man ain't gonna wear this boot that I got on, and that'd be my issue. I'd be like,
That's why you got to get a stylist that's gonna tell you, listen, if you going on this show,
see,
you better make sure I can put on a
Disco
sneaker.
said no.
Speaking of, I actually spoke to a gentleman that he saw my comment today on yesterday he saw my comment on Fashion Bomb Daily, and he was just like, I really thank you for commenting, is this a black designer? And the designer name is Amiat. I don't know if y'all heard of him. When I tell you this man is dope, I spoke to him this morning before I came. He is so dope. He does his own textiles. He does his own everything. Like everything he does is all him. It's not from China. It's not from India. He does all his own.
Like a modern day Versace.
Oh, and it's just but if you look at his designs, if you go on Fashion Bomb Daily and you see the most recent post that Claire did
I love Claire.
with it, isn't Claire dreamy?
She is amazing.
She's so dreamy.
She is so amazing.
We love Claire. Shout out to Claire Somers. She is amazing, editor-in-chief of Fashion Bomb Daily. She just gives us everything, and I love that she shines light on black designers. She actually featured me
Nice.
some time ago. So I love me some Claire.
Yeah, she's great.
So yeah. So shout out to the black designers. Like I said again, I appreciate you coming here and sharing that because we just love what you have going on.
Somebody said she's killing that hat.
Oh, thank
Oh,
you.
come on, hat. See, the hat has got
We
got a
live for nice
cameo.
fedora.
The hat has a cameo. Come on.
Hey,
Come
thank
on,
you.
hat. So yeah, so we definitely appreciate when we are introduced and made aware of new designers in the
Thank you.
community, because there's not that many of us that are that gets that exposure. So when we get that
agree.
exposure and we see, especially when it's fly and dope shit,
Yeah.
yeah, we appreciate it.
And I'll make sure to holler at you, Lucky, when I
Yeah.
get this men's.
Listen.
Yes,
thing
because I can't wait
popping.
to
'Cause I
wear
live
this
in the
thing,
water,
honey.
so
You know what I'm saying?
I live in the water.
I
I
want to see
can't
some
wait.
fashionable men on the island. You know what I'm
Yes,
saying? Like,
in the water,
period.
back,
Yeah.
glistening,
Sure.
everything,
No, for sure.
giving us body,
Yeah, you know.
body, everything,
And style.
and
Yeah.
style.
You know?
So, Lucky has some homework to do.
Yeah, I had some homework, y'all. Two things happened over this past week. Two things. There was
What
the
happened?
MTV TV and Movie Awards, and then there were the Real Housewives of Atlanta. And I'm gonna start with the Housewives.
Can we
because
talk about Potomac too?
I want to talk about Potomac, but they
Okay, because I'm
the reunion
Giselle
that came
fashion
on, yeah.
gets on my nerves.
Yeah, Giselle,
okay,
she came. She's just gorgeous. Thank God.
she
that
is a
woman
gorgeous lady, but baby,
She is
but I'm gonna let you
gorgeous,
go.
bro.
I ain't mean to interrupt.
No, you good. You good. But we gotta talk about Potomac because I want to talk about this fight that happened. So we gotta talk.
yes.
We gotta talk when the first one.
Reunionaires.
So I'm gonna talk about the Housewives confessional looks.
Beautiful.
On the screen you can see Candy Burris. She typically can be a little daring, but she played it kind of safe this season. So this is her first look. We actually got to see 2 looks of her this week. She was the only person that gave us 2 confessional looks this week, or that's what they edited. And this is the first one, and then this was the second one.
She always giving us boobs.
Boobies.
All of the housewives,
They give us boobs
all the
They
time
do.
in
All
the
of them.
confessional.
Cynthia,
But-
Portia.
Everybody
Ever
gets
since she
boobs.
got her boobs done, that's all we see. Like, ever since Candy got her boobs done, that's all we
It's
see.
boobs.
But I appreciate it. Though.
Listen,
I'm
I
here
love
for
a
it.
I'm
good
here for
boob.
the titty.
I love a good boob.
I
want to be a part of the titty committee.
Listen, I am here for the titties.
Yes.
Here for them. So Candy she always looks good though in her
Yes,
confessions.
she
does.
Yes.
Always.
Who was it? No IG Jeremy.
Yeah, Jeremy styles her 99% of the time.
Yeah.
I think this was her. I can't think of her friend's name, but I know her brand is like House of Glam. But 99% of the time, she uses Jeremy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, she looks good.
She
I
looks
love
really
it,
good.
and it's a
Her
good
makeup
color,
looks
great
good.
color.
I like the color in her hair.
Great
yeah.
hair, great everything. I
Yeah.
love it. Her eyebrows is good this time because one time her eyebrows I was not feeling.
Really?
No,
Her
baby. But I love it. Candy, I love her. She's a
Yeah.
boss.
She is a boss.
She is, and
When I tell you-
she puts everybody to work. She said everybody gonna have a job,
Everybody
honey.
gonna have a check. 'Cause y'all
But I
not
love
gonna
that
be
about
coming to
her.
money all
She's
the
not
time.
selfish.
No, she's not.
She's not selfish, and she's
Uh-uh.
like she wants to give back to the community, and I love that
Yeah.
about her. Yeah.
So I think next up we're gonna do put up Kenya Disco. So Kenya Moore is one of my favorite people on the earth.
Okay.
She's a fellow Aquarius,
Okay.
and she's just a great person all around. She's a great person all around. Mo.
Okay.
But no. So the one thing I have to say about Kenya is she's gorgeous. She knows her colors. She knows
Okay.
how to wear her hair, all of that. But it gets a little boring. If I see Kenya in
Yeah.
another yellow dress, I am going to
Yeah.
scream. Although this is by one of my favorite designers, it's another yellow dress and a side swooped hair situation, and I feel like she is beautiful enough to care.
Yeah,
carry more
Kenya
things.
definitely is a gorgeous woman. She looks really good in jewel tones.
She does.
Her skin.
It's gorgeous. It's the
really
the
is.
complexion.
Are you
is gorgeous.
okay? Because
Shut up, Mo.
okay, because I listen, baby. We
Listen.
raw and uncut and unfiltered,
Yeah.
and yeah. So, but I love Kenya's style.
Yeah.
It's very classic.
Yeah.
It's very chic. My favorite style. She kind of reminds me of a little Barbie doll.
Yeah. That's.
She had my favorite style
She's
of
a beauty
her
pageant.
when
Like,
she
she's-
had her ponytail and she had the bell bottoms,
Oh,
like the
yeah.
white, and then she
Love
had the
that.
white
With the
shirt.
white
Oh
shirt.
my!
It's
That was
so
my
classic.
favorite
It's
look
beautiful.
on her.
Yeah.
That was beautiful. She was gorgeous. Gorgeous. Okay, but
I love her. Like
okay.
So did you do that look?
No.
Lucky?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
I ain't got that big yet.
But we gonna get there. We
One of these
manifestation.
days, one of these
Sure.
days.
Manifest it.
I honestly
Sure.
want her as a client. 'Cause
Put it
she
out
doesn't
there.
work with like a set stylist at all. She has
Yeah.
a really great sense of personal style.
Yeah, put it out there.
But I want her as a client.
Yeah.
I
And
like
that's
to-
my hometown hero.
And she need to
from
be in your
Detroit.
swimwear.
Detroit.
She from
She need to be in
Detroit.
your swimwear.
And she would be, yeah.
Okay.
Important.
Come on, Portia.
So listen
This
now.
is my
Always
favorite
giving
person
me,
on the
like,
show. Okay.
70s.
Portia's your favorite.
Portia is my favorite. I love me some Portia.
I love
Portia.
that Portia
Huh?
is real.
I
She
love.
I love
Portia.
that about Portia.
I mean,
I love this
I mean,
look.
come on, Disco.
Glam. Yeah.
Listen,
Disco.
No, on some real shit. She fine as all outdoors. We know that. But for a man, we want
Smart.
smart
getting
some.
there.
Damn it,
Intellect.
some.
Y'all
When she
want-
did the Underground Railroad thing that day, that was it.
That
Y'all
was
will not
7
let her
years ago.
live.
That don't give a damn.
Y'all
That's
will
dope.
not let her
We all have
live.
our
Grown.
that moments.
Yeah.
Y'all not gonna let her.
No,
live
she
with
did.
this
She did something else
Railroad.
after that too, though.
It
I
was
just
something else
Yeah.
she said after that, but she's growing. She is growing. This look is beautiful. Jeremy is her stylist too.
And you
Right.
know who
And he
did
gets
this?
the
This lady
girls
that's
together.
gonna do my wedding dress.
Also,
The-
okay, so I was trying to figure out what was the design.
Yes,
edit.
her as Senzabar. Let me tell you, this lady is a black wedding designer.
Period.
She's going to do my wedding dress. I love her.
Well, y'all know I love anything that sparkles.
Oh,
so
hello,
I seen
glitter.
This hit the screen, and I was like, "Oh, this is beautiful."
Rhinestones.
Is that who did Cynthia's wedding dress?
Yes.
As well?
Yes.
Yeah.
She
I
did
follow
Cynthia.
them.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, I follow her too. So that's
Yes,
what it
she's
is.
amazing.
Okay. Yeah. I love it.
I love this
And then
one.
last but not least, we have the wonderful Cynthia Bailey.
Mm-hmm.
That is the most gorgeous woman on the cast to me.
But this dress is not flattering.
That dress is boring.
It's
Huh?
look
Do
at
you
Disco.
think it's age
Disco. Look at,
appropriate?
Huh? Do I
you think it's age appropriate for her?
I feel like
She's
if you are
52.
If you are 52
She look
and you
damn
look like
good.
Cynthia Bailey,
But Cynthia Bailey is fine.
Fine.
Like,
Hell.
she
No,
is fine. She gives body. She got booty.
now
Mike Hill loves it.
Now
Like, she
here's-
is just.
one thing I can say about Cynthia is Cynthia never misses when it comes to glam.
No.
I've never seen her
When it's
and
here.
When it's here, it's never
It's
missed.
there.
But she's like most models who struggle with
With
what to wear.
what to wear.
And that's just because
And that's probably
they're
because
always
they've
a
been
hanger.
dressed.
Yeah, they're always a hanger to someone
Yeah,
else. So
yeah, they've always
when
been
it's
the
time to-
mannequins,
yeah.
so somebody's always dressing them. So, but
Yeah.
this right here, this
For
is
sure.
giving me really Shein.
What's that?
It's a very low
it's
quality.
a low quality. Boo-hoo.
Oh.
It's giving me that. This dress is not,
Oh.
and it might
It does.
be, it might,
is giving me that.
yeah,
Yeah.
it might not be, it
It
might
might
be an
not be
expensive
cheap at all.
label,
Yes,
But
but
it just
the dress is
it
not.
doesn't do it for
It's
me.
not giving me anything. Like
Yeah.
my girl from S. Denton could have put this on, put something on her and made her just look real
Yeah.
regal, real good. You
That's
don't care
'cause
because her
her
titties is out. She got titties out, face beat, blonde hair.
I give a damn who made the dress.
She- he don't
Whatever
give a
hair
shit.
And whatever makeup
He
look
don't give a
does, it
fuck.
always
He
looks
said
great.
that hair is everything. Them boobs is everything.
No, I'm booty but I'm saying, but that
She got both. She
Yeah.
got enough- she got
do.
both.
I wouldn't
Her
care.
body
I wouldn't
is
care if somebody on Franklin Road made that dress. It's all good.
He don't.
But is this because we only getting her normally from here for the shot?
Yeah,
For the-
we get boobs up. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Everybody gives boobs.
I'm here.
I
Everybody-
mean, everybody got
everybody
boobs
gives
on the
boobs.
cast.
That's
You now,
facts.
do you think that Real Housewives is the best dress out of the entire Real Housewives? Real Housewives of
Franchise?
Atlanta?
No.
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 Who?
I love them and
Beverly
I support our
Hills.
black women, but
Yeah.
my favorite when it comes to fashion is Beverly Hills.
I
They
need to
for
see
sure.
them again.
Oh,
I only one I
For
like
Erica
is Kyle.
Kane, baby.
I like Kyle.
I'm so pissed she cut her hair.
I love
did
Kyle.
she?
Kyle,
Richards.
yes, her hair used to
I mean,
be down
I
to her ass and now
Yeah.
it's here. just
I
wanna
love
cry.
Kyle.
I love Kyle.
I love her.
Kyle.
Dorit.
Dorit is great.
Yeah, she gives us
Dorit is
fashion all the
great.
time.
What's the other? Erica.
Erica. Yes, baby.
She getting a divorce.
But is it for financial reasons?
Of course, it's for financial reasons.
Mm.
As soon as she
Love.
announced that divorce,
Mr. Gerard.
Baby trying to get that coin.
as
You
soon-
know, don't take my coin too.
Trying to get that
I was about to say, right, as
coin.
soon as she announced they was getting a divorce, they announced he was getting sued for something. So
Getting that
Right.
coin,
So
darling.
strategic.
listen, she said don't.
Very,
don't.
Yeah.
very.
She gets
So-
looks.
But no, yeah, Beverly Hills is my favorite fashion wise, just because the girls out there they got the coin and they like to show that they got the coin.
Well, they're right
That's
there
a
by
fact.
Rodeo too.
Yeah,
That's
down the
facts.
street.
Down here, I'm
Absolutely
sorry,
don't.
but the fashions just don't do anything
They
for
just
me.
don't.
I'm coming from up top in like New York, and when you get to go to Bergdorf's or go to Park Avenue or Lexington Avenue, Madison Avenue, and you get to see all of the fashions,
Right.
and then you come like their Zara or their H&M is nothing compared to here.
Okay.
Nothing.
Or other way around.
Like-
the ones here ain't compared to there.
Because
Yeah.
they is like it's yeah.
another
Thank you for
level.
correcting me. It's on a whole nother level.
Okay.
Like you go in there, they got 3 floors, 2 floors. Like it's
Take a
amazing.
trip.
Yeah.
So I love it. But can we talk?
You can talk about MTV.
No, before we get to that,
Okay.
because I told you I want to talk about Potomac.
Okay, let's talk
Oh.
about Potomac.
First of all, I don't. Only one on there that serves every time is Monique Samuels. She is the only one for me that gives me fashion.
Really? Okay.
That gives me
Yeah, that gives me
fashion.
fashion.
That gives me
Yeah.
face.
That face is gorgeous.
That face, baby,
That
Okay.
face is
gives me face,
gorgeous.
gives me fashion.
I'm a little mad at her right now, but that face.
She
is
might
gorgeous.
drive up in one day in a Mercedes and the next day in
In
a
a Rolls.
in a Rolls, honey.
Yeah, you know
She's not in a Maserati
No.
or a Porsche.
She's
She's in a big body.
in the big.
But I guess you can say Monique. Cause
Yeah,
yeah,
'cause-
Karen, she
Mm.
kind of gives
Karen.
something for her age, you know. But
Yeah, Karen.
Giselle.
She shoots. Sometimes she makes
missed,
it.
yeah.
Sometimes she misses.
yeah,
She what? She shoots.
Sometimes she
Right.
scores. Sometimes
Right.
it's a brick.
Listen, listen.
then Ashley. And
I hate Ashley since the start.
there is no style.
I like Candace a lot.
Mm.
Candace's style is evolving, but again, she's a beauty pageant winner,
Right,
so you know
She's
she was-
giving me like the car she drives.
Which is the Mini
she-
Cooper.
The
What is
little,
that?
the little 250 Lexus.
Oh, it's a
she drives
Lexus.
small Lexus.
That is true.
She had a few financial problems. She's getting back there.
Oh.
Yeah. You know,
But let's talk about Miss Giselle.
baby.
Poe Giselle Bryant. That woman is gorgeous. To me, she is just as gorgeous as Vanessa
Baby.
Williams.
Like it's somebody that
Most
knows that they're
definitely.
pretty, but they're not pretty.
Yeah.
Like, like she's pretty, but she doesn't really recognize how gorgeous she is. She's a beautiful woman.
The girl is beautiful.
She's a beautiful woman.
She just has the wrong
However,
team.
this fashion is very Ross and very TJ Maxx.
It
doesn't give me any. It's like Dillard's.
It is.
She gives me very Dillard's.
And we know she got the budget.
Anybody that doesn't know about Dillard's in Atlanta and the South, Dillard's is like your Lord and Taylor.
Yeah.
Not
no
like
problem with
Nordstrom,
that,
but it's like your Lord and Taylor. But
There's no
There's
problem.
no problem for
There's no
that's your
problem.
budget.
but you know what? For me, it's just like when you're on this franchise,
expect more
there's a
from them.
certain expectancy.
Yeah.
Especially when you look at like Housewives of Atlanta, Housewives of Beverly Hills, and then Potomac.
For sure.
And
Who's
this
the
is
style?
this is our only other
Black cast.
cast.
Right. So who
gotta
is
get girls
putting these
fashion.
threads on these women? Like, it's kind of like, do they even have a stylist?
I would say, yeah, it kind of makes you wonder who works with the stylist and who doesn't.
Right, because
And it's no way.
Because Robin, with this dress she had on for this engagement, baby, when I tell you that was a problem for me. First of all,
You be
even
thinking what I
the son said, "Mom, no."
Yeah, no.
Even the son said, "Mom, no."
No.
Like,
and she wore
and
it
it
anyway.
was, and you wore it, and then, for the most part, the dress kept falling off. You
Yeah.
ain't got enough boobs for the dress.
No.
It was swallowing her. Like,
Oh, it was too much.
yeah,
it was too
It didn't
much.
compliment her and her
Yeah,
figure.
no.
I
She has a
can't.
figure.
And
Yeah,
then
she does have a nice figure. It, just,
Yeah.
it wasn't it for her.
Yeah,
yeah, and then the hair. Let's keep it short. I love the short hair on
for
her.
Yeah.
sure.
It's very flattering on
Compliments
her.
her.
Mhm.
cheekbones
It
and
compliments
beautiful
her.
face.
Yeah.
Doesn't make her look
Mhm.
old because when she put that wig on, baby.
We talking about that red one?
Ooh,
I was wondering what she was thinking.
what was going on over there?
You know what I think happened?
It was a lot going on. Let's unpack this. Let's unpack. It was the hair. It was the threads. It was the face.
Hair and the threads.
It
was
just wasn't right.
It was the in trouble with the tax people, like with the IRS, like that. It was a
That's
whole
what
lot
it was.
going.
She was disheveled. She was.
It was she was
tax
disheveled.
problems.
So it was a whole lot
disheveled.
going on with the
It was
tax,
a whole lot going.
with the IRS, honey. I hope she got that taken care of because
She-
she got
she
that
said she on
ring
payment
and looking
plan.
at a $1 million house. But
Lucky
yeah.
is a mess.
She got that better. She said she's on a payment plan. She's
Oh my
working.
God.
oh, she got. Oh,
Yeah.
shout out to the IRS. I hope y'all got
They
that
gonna
shit
get
together
that.
before.
What was it, 80,000 that she owed them? 90,000.
It was something.
It was a lot.
And
of
y'all
money
looking
to
at $1
her.
million home.
Listen.
Shout out to the IRS.
Shout out to the IRS.
We're coming to
Shout out to the IRS. Let's make sure that we got all our forms and everything in order, because you know everybody gonna be looking. It's
But
December.
that's the culture, though. You know, when you on television, you feel like I have to live in $1 million home.
You
'cause I'm on
don't.
television, but you don't.
You don't
You don't.
take lessons from who was it? Was it
Everybody in the world just had tax.
Okay, there you go.
Karen Huger.
I was like, Karen didn't move 3 times.
And look, one husband don't love that old man. Let me tell you
He
something
said,
about
"I
Ray.
That's terrible.
Ray
though.
said, "I used to love you." That's so
Terrible.
embarrassing.
That isn't
that is
on national
embarrassing.
television.
On national TV.
I would have.
You could have lied, baby. Just lie for me.
I was
would've
really
cut
like, so
But Karen is the grand dame. She handled it very
Period.
gracefully. Because
So-
I would have cut up.
So let me ask you this.
Cut all this
Going
shit off.
to that, because Karen and her relationship with Ray, do you feel like the older you get, if you fall out of love, should you just go ahead and end it, or you should just stay in it because you've been married for so long, even though you're not in love with that person anymore? Should you stay with him or her?
So,
Because I feel like this is just, I feel like this
How long have they been
relationship is a
together?
reach.
20,
26,
26, 27 years, something like that, for a
20-something
long, long time.
Yeah.
I honestly feel that you are never going to be in love the entire time.
Right.
That's a long time to be
Even
in love
in 5
with
or 10
somebody.
years, you might fall out
Yeah,
of
and
love.
people,
Mhm.
and in these days they fall out of love in a week.
Period.
So,
Yeah.
I don't say leave when the love is lost. I just say figure out how to rekindle it,
I agree.
which is what they're doing now.
Okay.
I think that's
Okay.
what she doing. I don't know what the hell he doing.
Yeah, because I'm trying to
Ray
figure out
just-
what's.
Ray can't Ray is used to being the breadwinner and having a stay-at-home wife, and he don't have that no more.
Ray wants to
old-fashioned,
sit home and,
traditional man.
drink his chai tea with
Ray
some
wanna move to
raisin
Florida.
bread toast.
Ray is
And he
ready to
don't-
retire.
Ray wants to sit home with his chai
Yeah.
tea and have some raisin
Ray
bread
is ready to
toast.
retire.
He wants to sit home, honey. He's tired of getting up. His ankles is getting on the arthritis is getting to him. It's just
Yeah.
Ray is just tired.
Ray
Okay.
is ready to retire, and Karen is just. How old is Karen? 60. Karen is literally just becoming into her own.
And
She-
she's,
and
she's
I
ready to get touched
appreciate
on her
it.
vagina, she said.
She is.
She's
She
ready.
needs a
She's
young
hot.
boy.
Yeah.
Ooh.
The pool boy.
She
or
needs
her
she
trainer
needs a
or
young
something.
man, younger than Ray.
A young tenderoni.
Cause Ray ain't trying to even do it. Ray just when she was in the tub,
And
like
Uncle
Ray
said,
was
"Did you
like,
see him in the
it
tub?"
was a lot. It was hard for him to even try to
Oh,
get in the tub with
Ray.
her.
It took him so
Oh,
long.
Ray.
Oh, Ray. I'm up here.
You think he's too old, Disco?
I don't know what y'all talking
Oh Lord.
So
He's the black Bill Gates, so they say.
So
who
they
was a
say-
black Bill Gates? He was
So
alive.
So he dating. So he married to a younger woman.
I guess you could say she's of younger than him.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. But
Yeah.
So for me and the other people watching that don't,
No,
let
who
me
we're
know.
talking about.
Break it down for me real quick.
You want to handle that?
well, I'm to the best of my ability. Ray, I don't know how old he is. Might be in his 60s or even 70s.
Let's see. We can find out.
Yeah.
Ray was marching in the 40s, so he might be.
He-
Ray
he's
was
in his
marching in the
60s,
60s.
60, 70 something years old. And,
Okay.
and his wife is fairly
Karen
younger,
Yeager.
but she's older. I would say she's maybe in her late 50s. But, he was the breadwinner of their relationship, and he had some tax problems or whatever financial issues that he had. She got on this show. She, I guess, started becoming the breadwinner from being on the Real Housewives of Potomac. And I don't think he's accustomed to her being out in the limelight and being gone more often. And, so there's an
Yeah.
adjustment. I think there's
He
a
wanted
disconnect.
housewife.
Yeah.
And he had a housewife for a very long time.
Before the show came
Before
along.
the show. Well,
Yeah.
according to CelebrityNetwork.com,
Come on with the facts.
Ray
on,
Huger is
Wiki.
worth $40 million. So Karen
Get
better
outta
sit
here.
back and shut up.
Was she okay? 40 million.
Oh,
40
Ray.
million. Oh, Ray.
Oh,
So let me ask y'all something. Is it always does that happen common where you have fashion designers that marry and that person getting involved with doing fashion, they usually have issues?
She was, I won't
She's
say
not in
nothing, but she was just a
fashion.
housewife.
Yeah, she was really a
She was not an
housewife, yeah.
entrepreneur until the show became. So
Yeah.
she used the platform to
To
expand on
launch
other
a couple
businesses.
businesses.
Hence,
Yeah.
She's just
housewife
busy.
of Atlanta.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
she's just
housewife
really
of
busy.
Potomac.
I think that's what
Yeah,
any
'cause she-
person would do.
Because she's the Nene of that cast, right?
Okay, but maybe.
I'm guessing.
Or
She brought
Giselle.
it to the
How
table.
is Nene?
Nene is not doing well. It's like, no.
Oh, no.
I seen her,
love Nene.
I seen her walking into somewhere the other day, and she looked really good. She didn't have on no t-shirt or no caftan, so she looked really good.
She is
loves
in a
a t-shirt.
t-shirt.
She loved a t-shirt and a caftan, child, but she had on the whole.
She loves a t-shirt and them jeans, honey.
Yeah.
Jeans
She
or
loves
some-
it.
Yeah.
And she
MC
loves a
Hammer pants.
duster.
I don't want nobody to think you crazy, Mo. I'll make you laugh real quick. Your bottle is green, so people think you just doing this with your hand.
Oh, they do.
So let them know you got a bottle in your hand, please.
Oh, yes, it's a bottle.
So
It's a bottle.
That's funny. It is blending like crazy.
It's blending.
I want to y'all know, but sis, she good. She ain't nothing wrong with her. She actually
Ain't
got a
nothing wrong
bottle.
with it. Listen,
She got a bottle right there, so she
You can see
drinking.
the silver
Period.
top.
Right.
drinking. Period.
Oh man. So
Period.
let's move
That was
on
the
to
word of the year. Period.
It's gonna be the word of my next
It's
10 years.
period.
Because everything is period.
Period.
Before you dive into the next, we didn't really discuss Wendy's fashion from Potomac.
Wendy, how you
with the 4 degrees.
Baby,
First, okay,
listen.
so
First of all, I love
it's
good.
up and she has up and down moments for me. It's very up and down.
Oh.
It's very up and down, and I think right now it's
The
not the
professor
best. I think it's not the
with
best.
the 16 degrees.
It's
Right.
4.
Oh,
It's 4.
and counting.
So when I first seen Wendy, and when everything okay? Oh, when I first
Yeah.
seen Wendy, I said she shouldn't be on this show.
I didn't
was
think
right,
so.
she shouldn't.
I
It's
don't
down.
think-
It's a. It's
It's a down.
downgrade.
down.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
cannot be a news correspondent. You
MSNBC
can't
and
be
all
a
of that.
professor
CNN and
agree.
all
and
of
be on
that.
the show
With
and
the cattiness.
And I would say I hate to say it, but these shows are not the best representation of our
no,
people.
you're right.
I
You're
agree
right.
with
So I just didn't think it would be a good fit.
I
And
agree.
I don't
No,
think she's
and-
gonna be back next season. I don't think it's
She
gonna
she
happen.
better
I
not.
think she will.
You think they're gonna
Her
bring
or
her
her
back?
edges. Like she better not,
She
because when
got
I tell you
edges.
them edges is too much.
Well,
Them edges is touching like right here.
she can't help that. What
She
want her to
gotta-
get?
she
You want her to
gotta-
get it threaded?
Laser hair removal, something.
Listen, you can't never have too many edges.
Baby, no.
She doesn't have any.
No, she
has a
has
lot.
edges.
Oh, okay.
But it's
She
a
has a
lot.
very small
Them-
forehead.
them-
Like,
She does.
Yes.
It's very small.
So
Yeah.
the
But-
edges be, I don't know. It just really irritates
I love her
me.
hair all the
I
time.
would say her hair normally is on.
Yeah, her
point.
hair is on
is
point.
always on point.
Yeah.
It's on point.
The way she dresses, I think right now because
It's very African.
it's very.
It's
She's
yeah.
Nigerian.
Not against, no
Yeah.
against nothing against
No-
Africans. I
No,
love
they- Me
Africans.
too.
That-
I
yeah.
dated
They
that
have
African,
their own-
honey. He was
Did you?
dick me down.
Could be very
they-
stylish.
So
Wait, what?
he did me down,
They're
honey.
controlling. They are so controlling.
I'm
And they
not even gonna go
try
there.
to. Mm-mm.
Raw and uncut.
Lord.
Okay.
I love
Okay.
everybody.
I can't do it. They be so controlling.
Baby, he was like, "Where you going? What you doing? Hold on, wait a minute now, Kunta. Like we not about to.
Not cool.
We not about to. Okay, Kuba. I love. Listen,
Oh,
baby. I love a good. Listen, Africans. Yeah, we love some.
You single, Mo?
I am.
Okay.
I'm
For all
single,
you
but
single
actively dating.
Actively
Africans?
dating.
Go ahead and go ahead and
I
hit
was like,
Mo
call
up.
Mo.
Single, but actively
know.
dating.
Yeah.
You know,
You gotta have a car and a job,
and not be
Yeah.
controlling,
and
not
not
be controlled.
and not be controlling,
possessive.
not be possessive.
Hey,
What
you
else
know-
we added
I'm
to this
about to say,
list?
Okay.
Because she came for me. This is not Tinder. This ain't Tinder.
Possessiveness can be a little sexy sometimes, though.
Who?
Possessiveness sometimes.
Sometimes, right?
Sometimes.
Like you be out in the bushes when I get baby. Why aren't you in the bushes? God,
Again.
look, you're not gonna
this
choke me
week.
all the time. This is gonna be the
Right.
last time you choke me.
Listen.
Okay? What?
Not
the
in
last
public.
time
I
you
think it was
choked me.
Jill Scott. She did the Breakfast Club interview, and she said when she was talking about controlling men and like men in general, what she said was, if you can tell me what to do, you can tell me what to do. But if you can't tell me what to do,
Right.
you can't. Tell
It's
me
kind
what
of
to
like
do.
it's kind of like what my cousin said. My cousin Samora said. You know, we like when, especially in close years, if you're under 18.
Yeah.
If you got a big dick, you can have a big dick conversation. Where was you at? I've been fucking calling you all motherfucking day. You ain't been around. This is coming from the queen of comedy.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
this was
yeah.
on her show. If you got a big old dick, then you can question me the
Holla
way
at me.
you want to. But if you got a little dick, you better lower your motherfucking voice. That's what she said.
That's
This is
what
coming
Samora
from the
said.
queen. Lower your motherfucking voice.
That's what Samora said.
Do not feel like you can say what you want to say to me.
But if they got a little shrimp and they got that bag, are we making an exception?
So the bag plays a part.
It does.
It
Don't act like it don't.
The bag plays a part because we know.
See, now you got my hands tied. my hands
Okay,
tied.
I'm gonna ask the question. I'm gonna ask the question.
'Cause
Big dick,
now-
no bag.
Oh,
Little dick, big bag.
Hello.
Why can't I just have both?
I mean, it's a rare find.
It could all be so simple.
I mean, I can have both of them at the same time.
You gonna have both men at the same time?
Yeah.
Oh well, hey.
Because I don't have to do. Well, maybe
Baby.
I don't know.
I'm not much.
That's a whole nother show.
Whole nother show. We got to.
That's a whole nother show. Let's get into
Okay.
this MTV.
Let's get into the MTV
look,
Awards.
the look.
So I'm gonna start with the worst dress because it's just the award shows this year are just not doing it. We have three men here. We have DJ Diplo. No, that is not Diplo. Here, cuss me out. That's Steve Aoki with the long hair and this hoodie and what looks like to be remember those pants back in the day used to have all the chains on the all the little white kids used to wear?
yeah.
That's what he got on. He like a skater. He don't look like he is a multi-millionaire DJ producer extraordinaire. That's not what he looks like.
Uh-huh.
Then we have Travis Barker of Blink 182, and he looks like he tried, but not really. He dressed himself.
Yeah, they all dress themselves because you can't convince me somebody dressed them.
And then at the top we have Derek Hove, who is an amazing dancer, and he's on Dance with the Stars, and he is great. But I just can't get into none of what they're wearing.
What
The
is
men-
happening here?
It's too much.
This is very.
It just wasn't it.
I don't know what catalog this is from.
This this
What
is,
catalog is this from?
I don't know. It just all looks terrible.
I don't even know what store to put this at.
Travis Barker is definitely giving me he went to Macy's. That's definitely
the
me.
INC collection.
Yeah, it's very
Oh, okay.
International
Okay.
concept.
Oh, it's
Okay.
hilarious.
Okay.
That's international
Okay.
concepts up here, and that's just that.
Okay.
And don't get me wrong, international concepts, they be having some cute stuff, but that wasn't put together well. So we're gonna move on from them. We're gonna go to Chelsea Handler.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's a no.
it's a no. Yeah, it's just not gonna work for me.
I
I hate the length of this dress. And Chelsea normally steps. She knows how to dress. I just don't think that this was it for her. It's just not it at all.
She usually does it for me, but
She
she's not
does.
doing anything for
right
me
now
today.
at all. You know, it was a no for me. It was like a whole no. So yeah, those were the worst dressed of the night. And then we're gonna go to my best dresser was the host of the show, Miss Vanessa Hudgens. And I just feel like this is how a host is supposed to step. Now she used one of my okay, so
Come on
she
with
u-
the pink.
listen,
I love this. The
Ooh.
salmon. What is
so
this?
Toni Ward is the designer of this beautiful ensemble.
I love
The
it.
hair.
And she used one of our very own wardrobe stylists for this show,
Who?
Jason Bowden.
Jason.
Did he come through?
I
He
love.
came through. Let me get this little black number she wore on the red carpet disco.
Yes.
Okay, this is amazing.
Yes.
This is what she
very
got the red
simple, very chic,
Who does
very
she look
rich.
like? Look at this look. Who does she look like? She looks like one of my favorite people in the world. Think early 90s girl group, British.
Victoria?
Victoria Beckham. That was the
Oh,
inspiration
yeah,
for this look.
she
She's
looks
in
good. She
Versace.
looks good.
Okay,
She's
yeah.
in
Good pick, good
Versace.
pick,
It was
good pick.
I said, if you're gonna host an award
You
show
better
in a
host
pandemic,
it.
this is what you better look like.
You better come on
This is
through.
exactly what
But
you
that
better look
salmon
like.
color.
That salmon was everything.
Oh, I love it.
Everything.
And it looked
She
good on
changed
her.
about 5 times. What, this that she got on? I mean, it's plain, but it's plain done right. Like
It's
I
doing.
Said, it's that, like I said,
It's
I don't
giving.
like black,
It's giving
but
something.
this is acceptable.
Yeah, it's giving something.
The
Oh,
hemline-
you okay with this?
I'm
You
okay
approve?
with this.
Okay.
The hemline is great. The neckline is great.
Her body is
Her
great.
body looks
Yeah.
great.
Her feet don't look crazy with them shoes.
And I just learned how to pronounce this brand today because I've always struggled with their name, and it's Casadai. Or
Oh, yeah. That's my favorite one.
their shoes are beautiful.
Oh, baby, let me
I
tell
used to
you.
always say
A good
Casadie.
girlfriend of mine, a Daily Diva, she's a reseller for high-end luxury brands. And she always has that label in her
They're
closet,
beautiful.
in her collection.
They're beautiful.
Yes.
We got one
Very
last
comfortable
person.
shoe.
Are they comfortable?
Yes.
Okay. I didn't
Next
think
to
they would
Jimmy
be.
Choo.
Okay. Yeah, Jimmy Choo is a comfortable shoe.
Mhm.
One last person from the MTV Awards that actually
Mhm.
did it for me. Her name is Sabrina Bryan, and it's the glitter. It sparkles. We can't really see it, but it sparkles.
Mo.
Mo, you said you don't like it, Mo?
Mm-mm.
Why? She too naked?
I'm not a fan
It's not
of
even
it
so much of
either.
her being
It doesn't
naked.
compliment
It doesn't
her.
do nothing for her.
Yeah.
I love it.
The dress might have been cute on somebody
It
else.
should have been on somebody taller. Definitely,
Yes,
because she's only
because
5
her
feet
neck
tall.
is short.
Okay. Maybe I just love the dress.
She's
Maybe I
kinda
don't even look-
pale.
She's very pale. That is a pale young lady.
Yeah, it's not doing nothing for me.
No,
No,
I love it.
I like the dress. I
I
do.
love the dress.
I like the design of the dress. It's
Uh-huh.
just her.
Okay.
Maybe on
And
a
this
Rihanna
hair.
or somebody else.
This hair is giving me.
How the hair should have been a ponytail, right?
Up
Do we have a call in?
and updo.
Oh, that's our host is calling in. Oh, okay.
Okay.
She's early. Well, hello. Is this Latoya?
Yes, this is Latoya. How
Hi,
are you?
Latoya.
Hey,
Hey,
Latoya. What's going
Am
on?
am I a few minutes early?
You
Am I being
are,
too
but I
prompt?
mean, hey, we here. We here.
Okay. How are you?
We're good. Say hello to all the listeners, all the
Hi,
wig
listeners.
wearers, all the do rag wearers. Say
All
hello
right
to
now.
everybody.
Hey, everybody. With your do rags on. Hello.
So Latoya is out of Newark, New Jersey. She is a talk show host as well.
Nice.
I actually was on her show some
Right,
time ago.
right.
And
Right.
she was amazing. So,
Oh, thank you.
tell us a little bit about yourself, Latoya.
Sure, I can. All right. So my name is Latoya Chanel, and I am from New Jersey. And I am. Hold on, because I'm listening to y'all while while doing this interview too. I'm multitasking right now. But you know what? I'm gonna use that as a segue because that's just what I do. Everything I do is multitasking, all at one
Yes,
time.
come on with the come on.
So I have the talk show that's Outstanding Women Who Help Heal, which is every Tuesday night from 7 to 8:30. And my day job, I work in entertainment. So I work for New Jersey Performing Arts Center, where I'm a marketing manager and a virtual production manager. So I help put all the concerts and everything together. I also have, I work for an entertainment agency as well on the side. And I have, I don't know, what else do I have going on right now?
Listen,
I
you
have
got
my
you got a long resume. You got a long resume. Very, very fulfilling.
I've done a few things. I'm a production manager for Nonstop Show Group. We make commercials and short films. I have my my mentoring group, Queen Code, which is for young ladies ages 13 to 18, which our last event was in March with Principal Akbar in Newark, New Jersey, who had the program that Oprah came to his high school. I'm not sure if you saw him on television, but she came to donate money to his school. We also partnered with him, so we are a part of that program as well. And I think that's it for right now. Okay. I think that's it for 2020.
That's it. Nothing else?
I think
I'm about to say, baby, you got a whole lot. You got
Listen.
It's a list on list on list. It's a list on list on list on list. Okay.
I love an accomplished
so
woman, y'all.
I know isn't it like women are really like doing the damn thing here.
Yes.
So trying to anyway.
So Toya, is it okay if I call you Toya?
Yeah, that's fine.
So tell us like what you have going on right now that you are promoting and looking to get more exposure for.
Well, so right now, I also, so last year I decided to become a life coach. I'm the friend that everybody comes to for advice. I don't know how I got in that position or when that developed, but I'm the friend that everybody comes to for advice. And I didn't necessarily want to be a therapist yet, and I didn't want to start unpacking other people's traumas as of yet. So I said, you know what? Let me start with a life coaching certification, and then go from there. And then maybe 10 years or so from now, I'll go back to school, get another degree, and then open a practice or something. I don't know.
So with the life coaching, I'm sorry to interject, but with the life coaching, how is that? Like, how do you? Is it a lot to unpack when you go home after you done really like sat down with some people and trying to help them get their life in a direction that they want to be, or how is that?
It's not that you know what it is? It's not that it's necessarily hard when I have to turn off and come home, but what it is that home life has to be in order. It's really hard to be able to pour into other people or to be able to absorb what other people have going on to be able to help them if your home life isn't steady.
Okay.
So, it would be difficult for me to, as life coaches, like I said, we're not necessarily therapists, but what we are is we're coaches. We partner with you to create objectives to help you to achieve your goals.
Okay.
So with that being the case, even when I'm not with you, or even if I'm not talking to you, because, since COVID, we've been doing everything online, I need to be able to be here coming up with ideas and objectives for whatever it is your goals are. But if home life isn't straight, when do I have the time to do that?
Got you. Okay, so you know that we talk about fashion on here, right?
Yes.
So
yes.
Who is your fashion go-to or your inspiration for fashion? Because, honey, I'm looking at this picture with you with this microphone. Let's get into this blazer and this pencil skirt and these heels, darling. Who is your fashion inspiration?
I am very, very, very old school, and I'm not sure if it's because the name is my middle name, but I
Mhm.
love Coco Chanel.
Okay.
I'm very much. She is she was more of a minimalist. So in that
Mhm.
time period, it was, instead of wearing everything at once, before you walk out the door, take a step in the mirror and take off one or two things and then go out. Um,
Mm.
I am
Less is
one of those
more.
people. I'm not the one that I have to have. Even if I am wearing chunky jewelry, I don't necessarily have to have the chunky necklace with the oversized earrings, with the oversized ring, with the, I
I
like to have that,
really hate that.
Yeah.
I,
I,
right,
I really
right,
hate, like, I got red earrings, gotta have red lipstick, gotta have a red necklace, gotta have a red
right,
ring, what are we doing here?
Y'all, it's terrible.
right.
Stop.
What
Take
what are we
right,
doing?
It's terrible.
right.
Stop.
Take
Take some of that
something off,
off.
because they're fighting with each other for
It's a
attention, and then
lie.
people
Mhm.
don't. The
Yes.
eye doesn't know where to go to. So Chanel has always been my inspiration with that. Now, even though I'm not a fan of all of the Chanel, the chain link bags or whatever, because we spoke and I told you old school Chloe with the
Oh.
Paddington lock is my favorite.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
That's the kind of girl that I am.
Okay.
Okay.
But yeah, so that's my go-to. That's what I always think about before I walk out the door.
So, Chanel, Mr. Toy Chanel, are you trying to tell me that the jumbo double flap is not your favorite bag on earth?
Oh.
The jumbo double who?
The jumbo double flap Chanel bag, with the chain and the quilting. That's not your
Um,
favorite bag on earth?
Mm.
it's not my favorite. It is. I love it, but
We can not have another
I
bourbon conversation.
am a. I feel like I'm a 1994.
Come on, specifics.
Come on with the specifics. Wikipedia. Come on with it.
I'm trying to find like a circa 94.
She said
Uh,
circa, honey.
Okay.
She said
shishi
circa.
foo, Sushi foo foo.
Oh, foo la la.
Black girl on the rise type vibe.
Oh,
Okay.
okay,
I feel
okay.
that.
We got you.
I feel
You
Okay.
know
that.
what I'm saying? Like
Okay.
that's how I feel that's how I feel, and that's how I want to feel. That's always my vibe, my spirit as I'm walking out the door.
Okay, I get that.
Okay.
I just love that bag. That bag is the most
It's the
classic
most,
bag.
isn't it, like,
It's so
dreamy?
classic,
It is.
and
It's so dreamy.
it's really an investment piece.
It's like you can walk in with that bag, like, hello, I'm here.
exactly
The bag is here. Hello.
Yeah,
She
yeah.
has arrived.
Yeah,
And the
yeah.
bag too.
Yeah, the bag.
The bag too. The bag is here, and so am I.
That bag is just, it's
Yeah.
classic. It never goes out of style. And
Yes, you're right.
it's
It is.
honestly an investment piece. I'm gonna tell y'all now, if y'all gonna buy any expensive bag, y'all make sure
But
y'all
here's
buy
the thing:
Chanel.
don't buy a bag and you ain't got the money that the bag cost. How much the bag cost?
Yeah, you gotta have the amount of the bag in
In the bag.
Right. You got to make sure that if the bag costs 5,000, you got 10 in there. Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
All right.
Yeah.
Right.
So shifting a little bit, I know that you're in Newark, New Jersey. Is that correct?
I work in Newark, so New Jersey Performing Arts Center is in Newark. I am
Okay.
in Plainfield, New Jersey, so I'm about 40 minutes away.
So are they shutting down there due to the pandemic and COVID?
Oh, so I don't know if you've heard any of the latest news about New Jersey, but Mayor Ras Baraka completely shut down Newark twice.
Wow.
This is the second time
Wow.
that Newark is shut down. I'm currently working from home right now, but
Okay.
the city of Newark is completely shut down. They have days where they can't go out, they can't do anything, they have curfews. It's been pretty bad in that area for some time now, but they're trying to get a hold of it. So, God speed on all of that.
How are you dealing with all of that? I know that everybody wants to come to Georgia because Georgia is not closing. Period. Like Atlanta ain't closing. People coming here want to party, nothing.
It's
But how are
crazy.
you guys dealing with the closing effect?
Yeah, honestly, 2020 has been a trying year, I feel like, for everybody. We talk about it on the show a lot, too. There's just been, while there have been a lot of people who have come up this year, always after the plague comes the Renaissance, right? But in the meantime, while we're going through this time period of plague, there's just been a lot of loss. We have lost people, we have lost jobs, we have lost homes, people are losing relationships. There's just been a lot of stress. But by the grace of God, my family and I are maintaining, and that alone is a blessing. Um, we are all still working. We're all still paying bills. We're
Right.
all, you know, I mean, and actually, and we're doing more than just that. I don't want to minimize, God's blessings in my life.
Amen.
Over the summer, my fiance and I, we have purchased pools. We redid the entire backyard and created our own oasis because I was
Right.
supposed to go to Africa and didn't make it. So,
Mm.
we have been able to do a lot of things. I have older children. I have one son that just got the notification that he is official to be a fireman. I have another son.
Okay, come on with it.
Yes, I have, and I mean, and that's after he went to college. I have another son that he's in his first year of college right now. So, I have a stepdaughter that's about to go to high school. So it's, we have truly, truly, truly been blessed. We have gone through some things this year, but overall, I can't deny the blessings. So we are definitely maintaining.
Well, we appreciate all of that. I mean, I know that I have family, and it really I have family in New Jersey, Pennsylvania. I have my brother lives in California, which is like on shut down.
Yeah.
Period.
And it's
yes.
like it's really upsetting a little bit because, well, more than a little bit, because the holidays are here, and these are the times that really people really they struggle with not being able to be around family or having
Yes.
suicidal thoughts and all of those things. So your life coaching skills is going to definitely be needed in that aspect.
Thank you.
And it's really hard. It's hard to deal with. That's why it's something that we did not expect to happen. We didn't know how to deal with it. We didn't know what it is. And now that this vaccine is present and available, I have my own views about the vaccine, but I can only empathize with what you're going through in terms of having to sit still and not being able to reach out and see your family.
Right.
I mean, people across all throughout the world is going through this. Like, this is just not a United States thing. This is
It's everywhere.
global.
Right.
And we all are hurting with not being able to hug our loved ones, or you have people that has lost some loved ones due to this sickening virus because of our government. It's just it's very upsetting.
Yes, it is.
So stay safe and continue to be that life coach for those people that needs your words of encouragement. And
actually, just really quick, I'm in the process of writing a book.
Okay, let's talk about that.
Yes, my hope is that it will be out by the beginning of next year. I'm still, finishing up a few things right now, but the niche area that I focus on is reinvention, and so I have 2 more chapters left to write, but it is going to be about the process of reinvention after all of this or throughout all of this. So as soon as it's ready, I'll be giving you guys, a call and let you
Yes,
guys know
I want to read it. Send me a copy.
Yes, I need to read it.
Yes, because I mean the steps that we're going to need on the other side of this. Even if you've gone through completely unscathed, hopefully you've learned something about yourself and how to move forward into the future. So I'm going to have a step-by-step guide on exactly how to do that.
Okay.
So yeah, I'll let you guys know as soon as it's out.
Awesome.
Thank you so much.
Well, Miss Latoya Chanel, it has been a pleasure to have you on our show.
You.
Tell everybody your social media so they can get in touch with you, follow you, see you, get some coaching, all of that. See this book.
All right. So my personal is Latoya_Chanel, SHANIELLE. My
Is that on
radio
Instagram or Facebook or?
That's Instagram.
Okay.
Also on Instagram, my radio page is Latoya Chanel 1. So that's Latoya SHANELLE the number 1. And also on Instagram, my life coaching page is Latoya Chanel LC for life coach. So those are my 3 Instagram pages.
She hit y'all with 3, y'all.
And
3.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Look, I'm sorry. So that's
Hey, I got
3.
4, so I understand.
And on Facebook, you can find me under Latoya Dawson. And on Facebook, you can find me on OWWHH. That's Outstanding Women Who Help Heal. That's my talk show that airs every single Tuesday night from 7 to 8:30. That was a shameless plug. And if you need to hit me up, you can hit me up on any of those pages.
All right. All right. Well, thank you so much again. We appreciate you for calling us, sharing some of your gems, sharing what you have going on. Make sure you let all of your followers know to follow DISCO100 Radio and the McKenzie Show so we can keep this thing going. Okay?
All right. Yes, thank you so much for having me, and congrats to you on the show.
Oh, thank you so much.
I've been watching since 1 o'clock, and you guys are awesome. So kudos
Thank
to
you.
Oh, thank you. We appreciate you.
All righty. Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a great day.
You too. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Yes. So this pandemic shit is really getting fucking with me. Like, it's really getting on my nerves.
See, it didn't bother me.
It has.
I'm bothered now.
Like, I'm fucking tired of this shit. Like, and then they got this fucking vaccine and they just built out of fucking nowhere. And I'm sorry, I'm not taking it.
Out of nowhere.
By a black woman, they say.
I don't give a fuck who was by.
You just think it came out of nowhere?
I'm not taking this shit.
You really think it came out of nowhere?
I'm not getting it.
No more support black business.
I'm not getting it.
Blackout.
Let me repeat what I said. So no more support black business.
No, I'll support black business, but I'm not supporting this shit. Like,
so you think the vaccine came out of nowhere?
This shit, normally it takes 2 years for you to develop a successful vaccine.
They might have been working on it. They just didn't have the time. They didn't have the shit ready in time.
Baby,
that was the problem.
I'm not doing this shit.
Brittany.
I want to see what to do to white people first.
I saw them. They people's mouths all to the side and shit.
I'm sorry, because what they're going to do is put it in the inner city first and then see how it attacks black.
Well, they said the elderly people getting it first.
Okay, so now somebody grandmama got to die. Kill him. And now they are.
Well, I'm sorry. The hospitalized people getting it first.
That's even worse.
Yeah.
So you're trying to kill them.
Okay, so I have completely
like they already in their last days, and you want to finish them off?
So I have completely. Listen.
Oh, finish them off.
So first of all, I don't think that the coronavirus just came out of no fucking where.
Oh well, I mean,
the vaccine or the virus?
The virus.
No, I don't think the virus came out of nowhere. They fucking built it.
Of course, and I also know they've probably been working on the vaccine for forever. And
I don't know about that.
Public knowledge.
Thank
you.
I don't know about that.
My thing. I'm gonna take the vaccine because I.
Lucky, don't you come in here with that bullshit with that goddamn vaccine.
We'll know if his ass start disappearing.
No, I can't come in today. I need you to get another co-host.
All the reason
my back flaring up. What the fuck? Like,
the only reason I'm saying I'm gonna take it because I know they're gonna try some dumb shit and be like, you can't travel,
work.
You can't do this, you can't do that. And the moment they tell me I can't go nowhere,
they're talking about suspending people's license if you don't take it.
Shit.
I'll be on the back.
That's unconstitutional. That's unconstitutional. You cannot force people to do that. And you don't have to take the flu vaccine.
You don't have to.
You don't.
And I don't.
I ain't never.
I don't take that shit.
I never had the flu shot because I never had
them
the flu.
vaccines. Let me tell you something. I worked in the medical field, and these vaccines, and this is real talk. I'm not even being funny. These vaccines, what they do in certain places, in certain areas, they have 2 refrigerators in the back because the vaccines they have to be in a refrigerator. Mm-hmm. They have 2 refrigerators in the back. One will be for state insurance. One will be for private insurance.
Stop playing.
Yes. So the state gives the doctor's office free vaccines, but they have to use it. Okay? But now you look at when they tell you that your child has to get these vaccines for school, how many kids end up, the rate of autism and ADHD has went up.
Okay.
Over the past few years. The percentage of it has went up. So you look at it like this, like, why the fuck am I going to automatically just go and get a goddamn vaccine for this goddamn COVID shit that was man-made? Yeah. They try to say it's a Chinese virus. First of all, your dumbass president. Cause he ain't my president. I don't know who fuck that nigga is. He's not my president.
My mom is literally online talking, but you are not taking the vaccine.
Thank you, Mom. Tell him.
Was she going to take?
Thank you, Mom.
I don't have. So
Mom,
I just,
tell him not to get that vaccine. Thank you, Mom.
She know
Mama
the side
Lucky.
effects will kill you.
Mama Lucky. Mama Lucky, we're gonna have you on the show. I'm gonna have you call in. Mama Lucky, call in 678-638-6626. Mama Lucky, call the show before we end because we are not. Listen, I'm not taking it. My kids have not gotten the flu vaccine, and they have never got the flu.
I've never had the flu vaccine. And I've never had the flu.
They never get the flu. They
But
take
I got sick earlier this year, and I ain't trying to do it again.
You got the COVID. Hold on.
My test came back.
I should have had a disclaimer before your ass walk up in here. You had to.
My test came back negative. I've taken 2 tests, and both of them came back negative.
Okay.
I thought I was dying.
Okay.
Like, I literally thought I was dying.
Because and what time and when was this?
This was in July, end of July.
So you were going
I felt-
into okay.
Because I felt fine by August 2nd, which is my sister's birthday, and we went out for her birthday. I felt
Tell Mama
really
Lucky
fine.
to call in here.
Mama, come here and call
678. Listen, if y'all want to call in and get on any of these topics, 678-638-6626. We want to hear y'all opinions on this COVID shit because I don't fuck with it.
Yeah,
I don't
I'm
fuck with this
over it.
vaccine.
I'm over it.
I'm
but
not doing it.
Me getting sick, I just was like, okay. First of all, I was being hard-headed as hell, and if my mama
Bitch can't even sneeze in public no more. Somebody looking at you crazy. You see, bitch, what you do?
Like, whoa.
Like what was that? Oh no, I was clapping. I wasn't
No.
sneezing. I was clapping.
It sounded like a sneeze.
It sounded like a sneeze, ma'am.
Sounded
Where the
like
fuck
a
is you
sneeze.
going?
No, but I was hard-headed for a long time. My mom was cussing me out. My mom and my boyfriend, everybody was cussing me out because I was.
Oh, is that Mama Lucky?
Come on in here.
Is that Mama Lucky calling? Let's
Yep, that's my mama.
let's call Mama Lucky. Hey, Mom.
Hi, Mom.
How y'all doing?
We good.
Mama, turn your volume down. Your TV down, so we can't have an echo.
Okay.
Mama, can I address you as Mama Lucky or can I address you as somebody else? Something else. What you want me to address you as, Mom?
That's fine.
Okay.
I'm lucky it's fine.
Mama Lucky, we is telling Mr. Lucky over here that he cannot get this fucking. Oh, sorry. He cannot get this vaccine. I'm so sorry, Mom. I'm so sorry.
It's a habit. It's a habit.
He can't get this vaccine.
You can't mess with that vaccine.
Oh, who that in the background?
Is that my auntie?
His auntie in the background.
Listen, yes, Auntie, come on with it, Auntie. Yes, we not. No, Lucky talking about he want to get this vaccine. We not doing that.
First of all, did anybody pay attention to the side effects of the vaccine?
Exactly.
She said side effects will kill you.
Yes.
Honestly, I'm being really ignorant right now. I haven't read anything about this vaccine.
You better take your elderberry.
Oh, I'm sorry. I
Explanation.
take elderberry. First of all, my boyfriend is a borderline hypochondriac, so we have
Okay.
every herb and spice.
Good.
to take
Shout
in
out
the
to
house.
Lucky's boyfriend for making sure that he's safe.
Yeah, it's
But Mama
terrible.
Lucky, what is your opinion on this this vaccine that they got?
My opinion on it is, I don't know. It might work for some folks, but it ain't gonna work for us. To me, I think it's here to kill us black folks off.
Exactly. Mama Lucky, look, she know,
She knows.
she know, and auntie in the back, and the auntie in the background know too. They
Yeah,
know.
I think it's another. I think it's another way of them for
Getting
them to
rid of
help
us.
get rid of it.
Exactly.
They want to get rid of us.
Mama Lucky, I said I want to see what it do to white people first.
I know it's meant for everybody. I know it's meant for everybody,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't think that it's meant for the black community.
No,
So
give it to the
They-
Karens.
not the
Take it.
Oh boy.
So
Of
mom.
course, they want us to take it, but I'm not taking. Mike know better than. I mean, Lucky know better than that.
You know better, Lucky. Mike,
She
Mike.
called Mike.
Lord.
Mike.
Lord. No,
You know it's
but
good when they say it
Mama-
twice.
Okay. But mama, listen. So I think COVID-19 in its whole self is a form of population control. And excuse my language,
Yes.
but I honestly think that we're damned if we do, we damned if we don't. So I can't 100% say now that I'm not going to take it. I'm going to do a little more research. before I make the decision to say I'm going to take it, but I can't say that I'm
Please
not
do.
going to take
We'll take it and see how it goes, and let us
Look,
know.
Mama said you're not taking it.
it.
Bottom line.
Bottom line. She said
Period. Mama said,
She said
period. Well, Mama, we thank you for calling, and
Thanks, bruh.
we thank you, and
So
I
sweet.
love your son. He is awesome.
Thank you.
And hey, Auntie.
Oh man,
Mike.
I could not deal.
Hey, Auntie in the background.
Y'all do know that I believe that Donald Trump actually put that shit in a bottle and brought it over here in the first place.
Hello.
I
Hello.
agree too.
That-
He
I'm
put
sure.
that. He put that in a
Bottled it
Minute
up.
Maid bottle and brought it over here.
His whole plan was to infect us with this disease.
Oh, yeah.
so we can vote him back in
Population
office.
control.
He was trying to get back in office. That was the plan.
Mhm. But it didn't happen because that ass is out of here.
He fighting.
He got to go, and they need to lock him up.
Yeah,
He's saying dead people voted. So
I can't wait.
Dead people voted.
yeah.
I got to talk.
Really?
Yeah, yeah,
20 more what? Oh,
yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Okay,
but
guys,
thank-
y'all enjoy y'all day.
thank you, Mama Lucky.
Thanks, man. Love you.
All right, Mom, appreciate you calling in.
All righty.
so sweet.
Mama said, "Hell, fucking no,
Let me
you ain't
tell
getting
y'all.
this damn
When I was
vaccine."
when COVID first hit and I was busy, so I was a personal assistant for somebody earlier this year. COVID hit and we was still busy. We act like ain't nothing happened.
Right.
She got sick and everything. We act like ain't nothing happened.
Mm-hmm.
When I tell you, my mama was pissed at me.
I know she was, because she looking at Mike Mike. She got her baby. Mike got to come home now. We can't have Mike up in here with his
I
bullshit.
got cussed out. Like it was
I
crazy.
cussed you out too.
Is she
My-
in Georgia?
No, my mama's in Michigan.
Okay, that's another thing too.
Yeah, it's worse there.
Everybody that's not in Georgia think
Yeah.
we crazy.
Yeah, we crazy.
Right,
We
right.
are. And
Well,
Georgia is.
because the governor is like, we're not shutting this shit down.
Yeah.
We gonna keep it open.
We go-
Y'all niggas gonna still keep getting COVID. You don't
Yeah.
get sick.
Yeah.
That's why everybody from other states is coming here,
Yeah. and
because everything is open.
I was at work the other day.
I don't go to them clubs and shit.
You
I
don't.
don't.
You ain't been out.
I don't do them clubs and
You ain't been
shit.
out?
I'll go out.
That's why I'm done DJing. I had to.
I don't do them clubs though. Them
Listen.
clubs is a death trap. Niggas be in there throwing about like I don't do the clubs and got to be on the scene. Like I don't do all of that.
So I've been out a few times. I even at the beginning when the shit was bad, when it was bad, and I was working for the girl. We had private parties. We had all types of stuff. We was literally acting like it wasn't affecting nobody.
See,
And it was irresponsible. But I'm a very what will happen is going to happen type of person.
you're
So
young.
when I
How old
was-
are you, Lucky?
I'm 27, so
Yeah.
I'm young.
Yeah,
I am
you're
young,
young.
and I can't chalk it up to me being young. But I felt like, case in point, one of my homegirls, she ended up getting sick. Now, when we was partying and acting like everything was okay, she was staying away from us. She was not going to her house. She was being very, I don't want COVID. She was being very, very cautious. Lo and behold, a few months down the line, she got sick. I would be pissed because I've been in the house doing what I was supposed to be doing this whole time, and I
She
still
had
get
to
sick.
do something.
Right.
I mean,
You can't be by yourself and
And
still
then-
get COVID.
Right.
I mean, but she probably went to the grocery store.
I mean, and that's true. You can get it anywhere.
Yeah,
It's
you can get it
doesn't-
anywhere.
It doesn't discriminate. I think for me, it's the ignorance of saying, "Oh, it's 200 people in this room. I'm gonna go and still be out here. Nobody got no mask on. Everybody
no.
just chilling." Like, and I think that's where it bothers me because they think that it's not real. Coming from the medical field and seeing this shit happen and seeing people coming in here and really having issues and not being able to breathe and having headaches and having a fever and really feeling really ill and looking bad, looking clammy, it's like this shit. That's why I left. Cause this shit is real. I took a leave of absence. I said, "Oh fuck no, I'm not working in this shit no more." So it's like, I'm not saying you can't live your life because you may not die of COVID. You might come and get hit by a motherfucking car
And that's what I told
and
her.
don't know if it's your, your
I told my
last
mama that.
day. But
Yeah.
you still need to be
Cautious.
responsible.
Responsible,
cautious,
okay.
yeah.
You still need to be responsible, at least on you can't do, it's like when you drive, you got to drive for you and everybody else.
Mhm. And that's what I had to think about because my boyfriend was cussing me out. We have a 6-year-old. His dad lives with us. His dad is in his 60s. He was like, "Okay, I get how you feel, but you have to think about people around."
Oh, somebody
us."
else calling in?
Calling us. Oh my God.
We got another caller?
What?
Who? Mary.
Williams.
Hello, you are
Hello.
on with the Mo McKenzie show.
Hi, how you doing?
I'm good. What's going on with you?
Hi,
I'm sitting here listening to the show. It's my first time listening to the show.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Mary. What's your name, Mary? Is it Mary? Because you know
Mary,
we got to call her ID.
Mary, but I go by ACO.
Hey! Oh, she is a doll. Let me
you
tell
know
you.
her?
Yes, I
Okay.
do, honey. She's one of my biggest supporters.
Mm.
How are you? Where are you? Are you still up top or are you back here? Because she lives in Georgia, but she's from Jersey.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm back home.
Okay.
How
So
is
what's
it
up?
I'm sorry?
I said, so what's up? What's going on? What's new?
I'm just sitting here, like I said, listening to everything what you're saying about the COVID, and it's just really sad how everything is playing out.
Yeah.
And Mr. Lucky,
Yes, ma'am.
I know when the comment you were saying, if it's going to happen, it's going to happen, or something like that. And it's kind of like it kind of took me back a little bit because my aunt had passed not from COVID but a tragic shooting, and those are the words she said. Like 2 days before she, passed. But
I'm
coming
sorry to hear
back
that.
here,
I'm so sorry
and
to hear
like you said, it is a lot of things still being open. And again, Mom, I'm hearing what you're saying too. And it's just like just using common sense.
Yeah, you just got to be
Have
responsible.
common sense.
Yeah, you just got to be responsible, not put yourself in situations because you can't, like you just said. And I'm sorry to hear that about your aunt.
Yeah, that's terrible.
That's terrible. And my condolences to you and your family. But anything can happen to you. Your time here on Earth, it does not have it's borrowed.
It's really
like
borrowed.
you, it's no expiration date on when you're gonna be gone. But when you are aware of a certain killer virus, it's just being responsible.
Yeah.
Not saying you can't live your life, but just do it, in variations. You don't have to be in a crowd of 200, but if you want to create your own oasis, as our last caller, our last guest says she created her own oasis at home, you can do that. Invite your friends and invite, and then everybody, you use your little thermometer, somebody sniffling. Hold on, bitch. Now you're sniffling.
A little social
Now you might not have a fever, but you're sniffling. So that's the problem.
I'm not doing that. I'm not going to take it.
Thank you. I was going to say, that's going to be my next question. Are you taking the vaccine?
My daughter didn't take anything, flu shots. I'm not doing it.
Good. I'm glad to hear that. Maybe we need to do a show to get a little, everybody see if they're going to call in and see if they're taking the flu shot or taking a COVID shot and see
the vaccine.
The vaccine or not.
Next week, that's what we're going to do.
Yeah.
We're going to take a poll.
I feel like it's not real for people unless they lose somebody close to them.
Well, what's crazy is,
so
I won't say, I've never questioned that the virus wasn't real. Never ever questioned that it wasn't real. And my cousin tested positive when she was sick for a while. My sister tested positive and wasn't sick. Yeah. So it was so much unknown for me.
Right.
Like so much, and that's kind of what it was going. But after I did get sick and realized that, okay, this could have been that, I kind of changed my perspective.
Yeah. Okay.
And it was more so like, because I was being hard-headed. And when I got sick, I didn't tell my mama I was sick until the day I got tested.
Okay.
And I was sick 2 weeks before I got tested.
Okay. Well, Miss Mary,
I didn't want to hear that.
We is there anything else you want to share with us?
No, so I just want to say I'm enjoying the show, and I will continue to keep listening because I know when I did catch it, I mean, you had me rolling. Y'all had me rolling over here. So I was like, wow, okay. So, you definitely got my attention.
Okay.
Definitely.
Well, thank you for the feedback. We are on every Saturday from 1 to 2:30. So I thank you for following. And make sure you subscribe to DISCO100 Radio on YouTube. That is how we get our views. We want to get some sponsors. So, yeah. And tell everybody that to tune in every Saturday to listen to me, Lucky, and all of my special guests that comes on here. And Mr. Disco, because he chimes in and out every time when he wants to.
Well, I sure will. I'm going to subscribe right now.
Disco,
all right. Thank you so much.
Listen, it was 100% against
Bye-bye.
that. Bye.
All right, bye-bye.
My father is 100% against that name. I'm sorry.
Mike.
Is that his name?
My name is Michael.
Mike.
My original name is, or my
You know
real
when
name
they
is
say it
Michael.
twice. Ray, Mike,
So
Kiki.
when they start calling me that, he
Mimi.
was 100% against it.
Nene.
Lily.
TT.
So yeah, I don't never get my
Nene.
first and middle. I don't
Riri.
never get nobody ever calls me my first and middle, but my
Riri.
mama,
Brit. They call me
She
Brit.
won't shake that.
That's what they call my kids. All their auntie.
What?
Brit.
Brit.
Do not call me that shit.
Really?
Brit.
Brit.
The fuck is that?
What the
Brit,
fuck?
Brit. Yeah, I
The
ain't
fuck is the
never
Brit
did
Brit?
that.
That is
So they can't say my boo Brit.
Oh,
No.
look, listen. Come on,
Can't,
Disco.
can't add it. My boo Brit.
I ain't nobody's boo unless you my boo.
No, I'm saying they can't say my boo Brit if you're your boo.
No, they
Okay.
calling me baby.
Baby
or
Brent. Baby Brent.
something.
I got you.
Honey,
I got you.
sweetie, something.
Oh,
Oh.
okay.
I get in trouble for that.
Look,
Love.
Disco trying to practice.
Yeah.
He's trying to practice. Okay, I can't call you that. What you want me to call you?
Yeah.
B.
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 B. Okay. B.
Okay.
Yes, Queen B.
Period.
When I tell you, period. Let me tell you, I love me some damn JT. Every time I say period, I think about JT.
Listen, okay,
I
listen.
love me some
Love the
JT.
City Girls.
From the City Girls. Oh, no.
Yes.
No.
All these niggas
okay,
wanna
so
fuck
listen.
JT.
Okay,
Hellcat
okay,
is
it's
the
a SRT.
SRT. That's the verse for your ass. Okay, that's the verse of the year.
Listen, so if y'all haven't gathered yet, which I'm pretty sure y'all have, I've said I had a boyfriend several times. I am gay as hell. But there are 3 women on this earth that I think you know,
That you would that would get you to the other side. That is let you see the
Hold
light.
on. I want to hear this right
That'll
here.
let you see the light, Lucky.
Let's see we on the same page.
I think it's 3. It's 2.
That'll let you see the light.
Let's hear.
One of them, I've been in love with her for like, she just turned 30, so I've been in love with her for the past 14 years. Tiana Taylor.
Oh,
She's hot, sexy,
Child.
talented.
my nipple.
Listen.
I mean, child, I love her. I want to tell you that
Listen,
that's
every
a
time-
sexy motherfucker
Hey,
right
y'all,
there.
my baby
Sexy.
mama.
Them lips.
Okay.
Them
Sexy.
lips.
First of all, listen.
Yeah,
Ooh.
Let me tell you. And so I've met her several times. I feel like
I
we're
have
supposed to
too.
be friends. We
She's,
just ain't having
yeah,
She's,
I've been in, me
she's
and her
amazing.
worked together in some areas before, so yeah.
she's amazing. My
Happy birthday, Tiana
Happy
Taylor.
birthday, baby.
30.
Yeah, she's 30.
And I love that she took her independence and said, "Fuck this shit. I'm gonna do my own."
I'm pissed.
I know,
I'm
but she
pissed.
gotta do what's best for her.
She do. I'm pissed.
mental.
Yeah, your mental health is really serious.
Yeah, they know to play with.
It ain't. But
No.
I've been a fan for forever.
I love her.
So I understand exactly where she was coming from. So
But she
when
ain't no
said it,
spring chicken.
She ain't, I mean, she's 30. What she
been
doing
in
spring
the industry for
chicken?
15
She's been
years.
doing this for some
Yeah.
time now.
Yeah, she's been in the industry for 15 years.
Yeah.
So I get it. I understand exactly how she feels.
Right.
Especially when you're an artist. When you're an artist and you don't feel like you're being appreciated. And received correctly.
Right.
It kind of, it's for the
That's
birds at that
frustrating.
point. It's frustrating.
So
I
it's
get it.
Tiana Taylor, and then who else?
JT.
When I tell you, I love
Listen,
that little girl.
She just posted a picture in a swimsuit, and I was like, well.
You know what, baby?
I said,
Let me go over here real quick, and then I'm gonna come back.
and you know,
Right.
I was like, well, you know, it's something about her. It's
She's
that-
sexy,
it's
I'm
that-
telling you.
Her face is
And
perfect
her
to me.
lips.
Her lips.
It's
her
the
nose.
lips for me.
I don't care
I
about
tweeted her the other day. I was like, baby, your lips is it for me.
man. They beautiful.
And I like men. Okay?
And
I
do
love
too.
men. But let me tell you, if it's in God's will, if it's in the Lord's hands
It could be.
for me
If she called
to
me,
be with a woman like that, then that's in God's hands.
listen. If she called,
But
me,
I
I'm answering.
love me some men.
Yeah.
I don't know. And I love chocolate men. Like it's that's my kryptonite.
What's
Chocolate
so
men, and they
crazy-
all the way the ones that
Kryptonite.
dog you.
What's so
They dick you
crazy-
down and then you dog you.
Oh, that's the double D.
Right, dick
Nah.
down dog.
That's two
Triple D.
triple D. Okay.
Dick down dog. It's
What's-
always the dark skinned men that want to just do that.
Listen.
No,
Really?
nah, don't put
It's
it on
the
the complexion.
light-skinned ones.
It's the
It's the men.
when whoever got a penis for me.
Right.
that'll
It's the
do it.
men.
It's the men.
It's
That's
the
what it is.
men.
It's the men.
I will say that.
And I
it's
feel
the
comfortable
men.
saying that because
Disco
I'm a
got
man.
something
I
to
done
say.
did
He
some
don't wanna
dog
say
stuff
it,
in my
though.
life.
It's the men. So before we go, because this topic might spill over. But do you think is there a time limit on when if you're dating someone or when you should give up the box?
Not for me. Well, I don't have a box. Let's be
I
very,
mean,
very
well, give
clear.
up
I don't have a
the
box.
sausage.
So I'm a vibe person.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like a total vibe person. We can have sex on the first night. We can have
Mhm.
sex on the 10th night. It just depends on.
Have you ever had a one nighter?
a one night stand?
Mhm.
My mama's watching.
Oh, sorry, Mama. We was talking to Lucky, not Mike.
But no, of course.
Blink twice, Lucky.
Listen.
Right.
Listen.
Have you ever had a one night stand?
Who hasn't?
That's so normal. I feel like we grown now.
We
It was
grown.
taboo
But
when we was
okay,
young,
did you
but
feel a way after
One
you-
night, I mean, they might want to keep coming back. You
I
know
would
what I'm
say,
saying?
yeah,
That's
you
another
know.
time.
I'm trying to leave, so I'm gonna keep telling me back.
It's real rare. It's real rare that they don't want to.
You know what I'm
It's
saying?
real rare.
Hello.
Unless we in a different country, state, and we
Splash
just-
world, honey. Splash
Water
But no,
world.
okay, so I guess the better question is, a
world.
true one night stand is you don't see or talk to this person.
I don't wanna know your
ever.
name.
Ever.
Don't even ask me for my phone number.
I don't know if I've ever had one.
I don't even know your last name.
I don't want to know who your mama is. This one man, I didn't even get to that. We didn't even get to that point.
I don't know how
He asked me, he telling me these are the pictures of my kids. Listen, I don't even want to know all that. I don't want to see your babies.
It's not turning me on.
It's not, matter of fact, she dry.
It's she
It's
dry
a
now.
desert now. She's not turned on anymore.
Stir too much.
So
too
you're
soon.
fertile. All right.
Yeah.
How many kids?
Yeah. Peace.
Right.
Yeah, but I don't think there's a time limit. Like you said, I'm a vibe person. So
Yeah.
I vibe. If I vibe with you and we having a good time, it is what it is. We adults. We grown. Just make sure you put a hat on.
Yeah.
Because we not raw dogging the first time.
Not the first. Well.
Oh, look.
You ready for the
But he want to wear, he want to wear goddamn COVID mask with nigga. Man, look at him.
Not
wear a mask with no condoms?
right. Oh, they don't want to wear you too? Nah, they don't want to wear me either. Don't have the condom on or the mask on.
over
Like,
there in the
put the
corner.
mask on, but don't put the condom on.
Yeah. Man.
We're going to be safe one way or the other. No,
crazy.
no.
Well, you know,
Well, you know.
things happen.
Things
We all
happen,
ain't just
and-
saints, but you know.
Okay,
I've been in my relationship for 4 years now, so we good. Huh? What?
go ahead.
My take on the one night stand is, as men, just be straight up. If you know what is all you want, vice versa, just say that. Look, we're gonna do this right here. I don't call you, you call me, or don't take whatever it may be. Just put it out there and go from there.
Sometimes it takes the sex situation
To tell you.
to tell me, do I want to deal with this again? Do
Yeah.
I even like you?
I think it's an age situation too, though. Once you get tired of shit, you just want to know, look, man, this is what it's gonna be. That's it. No, you know what I'm saying? Just be straight up.
I just
Yeah.
feel like if you're dating and you are dating someone, because some people say, oh, like they try to live by that fake ass Steve Harvey mantra that you had the 90 days.
The 90 days.
That's stupid.
No, that's bullshit.
That's stupid. That's
Because you can still fuck with somebody for 90 days and finally get the draws and be disappointed. And then you be like,
and you
your
wasted
dick
90
is trash
days.
or your coochie trash, your cooter's trash, and I don't want no more of it. I'm
Yeah.
good.
You wasted
What if
90
the
days.
vibe is so good, the chemistry that you guys have, you know?
Oh, that sex got to be
Gathered.
something. I'm
You
sorry.
just don't, that's what I'm saying. You just don't take that. I mean, just communicate.
That sex got to be something. I'm sorry. I
Okay,
can't.
so-
I'm going to cheat on you. I'm telling you right now.
That's
If the
another
sex
conversation.
ain't good, I'm cheating on your ass.
Because do you agree that you can be in love with somebody and the love that you have for them can make you be attracted to them?
Yeah.
Oh,
and
yeah.
you know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
yeah.
Make you want to.
But the sex still have to have something. Like you got to make me want to want you.
Okay, but what if they
Because you can
do?
have me mentally.
Yeah.
You can have me. Okay, come on. Come on. But you can have me mentally.
Yeah.
But if I'm not, if
Let me
my
give you a
body,
hypothetical.
my body don't react to you sexually,
Then
that's a
it's over.
problem.
So even if somebody like Mo is treating you very well, your kids, everything supports you, dates you, courts you, all of that, and y'all got a vibe, y'all laugh, it's like Martin and Gina, whatever you like, and then the sex is not there. So do you give this man up who got everything for the most that you like except the sex?
It depends.
What do you do?
It depends. Like I'm not even gonna sit here in front and be like, oh yeah, cool. I can't listen. Sex is an important part in a relationship.
is.
It is. People
people
will
try-
lie
I
and
was
say
people
that
trying
it's
to say
not.
it's not,
People
but it
will
is.
lie and say that it's not, but it is. Because I mean, besides mentally, people are attracted to you mentally. They want to see what
Yeah.
your mental is. They want to be able to have a conversation with you where they don't feel like they're the only one in the room having a conversation. They want to make
Right.
sure that you're on the same level with them mentally.
Right.
But even still in the mental, if the sex is not right, niggas is cheating.
So he can. So basically, a dude can dick you down and lick you down,
Ain't
play
saying
Mad
that.
21 all day long, It don't buy you shit, but you gonna stay with
No,
them.
no, no,
She
no.
didn't say that.
No, that's not what
No.
I'm saying.
Absolutely not.
No, no, no.
It's not one or the other. Is not what she's saying.
No, yeah. What I'm saying is, it just has to be to where it doesn't even have to be the bomb ass sex. It just has to be something to
You can
where
work
We
it.
have to enjoy each other.
right, right. You have to be able to enjoy it to where you're not trying to venture out.
Right.
Because if the sex is not good, you are definitely
with me.
going
Do
to.
you feel like you can teach somebody though?
There's the question.
Okay, now you can try if they're willing to learn, because you may have some people that they're so in their ego that they be like, my sex is
It's great.
great.
I've had a recent situation, and I was trying to tell a motherfucker how I like shit. And if
And
it's
was he
not-
listening?
Yeah, but if it's not in you, it's not in you.
It's, if you don't got it, baby, you don't got
if
it.
you feel like you hurt me when you choke me, I don't want to hurt you.
I don't want to die for the
hurt
dick.
me. What are you doing? Why would
Just placing your hand slightly right here.
no, like,
No, I want.
I want
Well, you know, we got to wrap this show up.
Oh,
we are
man.
coming up on it. I can't wait. You got to come back next week. You coming back next week?
if I'm invited.
You are. You
I would
are.
love to. Y'all
You
are-
got to
I
come back
love
next
it.
week, and we're
Love y'all.
gonna unpack some things on that.
Yeah.
But I want to thank everybody for tuning in. Make sure you subscribe to Disco100 Radio on YouTube.
Subscribe.
Yeah.
Yes, hit that subscribe button. Also, make sure you follow me at Mo McKenzie Styles, MOMCKENZIE Styles with an S. And also follow the show, the Mo _Mo _ McKenzie _ show. I know that's a lot, but shit, Instagram be fucking tripping. So yes, make sure you follow the show. And follow our co-host.
Yes, follow me at I Am Lucky Styles. That is IAMLUCKIESTYLES. I feel like Akila in the video.
I know. And also follow our special guest today, Miss Brittany Love.
Yes, at I am Brittany Love _ that's IAMBRITNEYLOVE _ and Madison St. Clair Swim as
Yes.
well.
Make sure y'all look out.
She's
for
a
her. I'm
bomb
so excited.
swimsuit
Yes,
designer,
thank
y'all.
you.
So
So
thank
excited.
y'all
Thank you
for
for having
tuning
me.
in. We will be back next Saturday, 1 to 2:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Make sure y'all tune in and holla.